the Cavaliers. They've got Dean Wade, Mitchell out there with James Harden. Then it's Jared Allen, and it's Tyson in at the 3 spot. And for Denver, they've got Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray out there with Christian Brown, and it's Jones in at the power forward. Well, Grant, we've got a treat tonight. These are 2 of the best offenses in the league.
Yeah, B.A., you know, one thing they have in common, they make smart decisions with the ball. And, of course, they know how and when to attack. I think we'll get some high IQ hoops here tonight.
Now here's Harden, and stolen by Brown. And that one is stuffed right through.
Brown can finish above the rim with no problem. Yes, indeed, he can bounce.
Pass to Tyson. Here's Mitchell. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray against Harden. It's Jokic, high post. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. Fires for 3. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Murray. Brown's got 5.
Like the answer that time by Brown. What a competitor.
Outside Harden. Launches it. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Brown. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. He's got 7.
Over the seasons, you can tell Brown has put in the work and has turned himself into a really good catch-and-shoot guy.
No one covering.
3 out of 3, perfect start. Let's see how long they can ride this wave.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to catch up with the head coach for Denver. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, following that last 3-pointer by Denver. On the wing, Mitchell, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
To the middle. Jones, the pass to Jokic. On the wing, Murray for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Clark, last year, Jokic had arguably one of the greatest offensive seasons in NBA history.
Absolutely amazing, B.A. I mean, he averaged a 30-point touchdown, triple-double, shooting over 57% from the field and 41 from 3. This guy is building one of the greatest legacies we've ever seen in the league.
Lets it fly. Again, Denver scores.
And they've come out on fire, perfect from the field.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And a chance for us to show you this season's top scorers. 5th best, Donovan Mitchell.
He's proven to be an essential part of their offensive efforts, always playing hard on that end and ensuring they come up with points.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Harden. Five to shoot. On the wing, Mitchell. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Denver leading by 3. Outside Murray. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Off the mark there with a three. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Denver has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Jokic passes to Pickett. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Murray's got 5 points.
Patience paying off that time for Murray. He was able to massage that shot clock perfectly right there.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. They get it back.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And we've also got to talk about those threes dropping for them. We'll see if they can keep up the momentum from long range.
And he knocks down the first one. All right, Grant, when your team is in the second game of a back-to-back, do you play it differently?
You know, it depends on what happened in the first game. Did your starters have to play a lot of minutes? Did you get into double overtime? It just depends, B.A.
And he makes both free throws.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Allen on the wing. Defended by Murray. Allen, pass to Mitchell. And he hits it to tie the game. He's got 9.
Mitchell has everything, including that three-point shot.
Outside Brown. Pass to Jokic. Here's Pickett. Three-pointer. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at Denver. Now in second. They look to be in terrific shape moving forward.
You know, for Denver, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season. But now, they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. And he lobs it up top. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Here's Brown. He's got 10. Right side Jones. Fires top of the key. Jokic. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Now Harden. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 13.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Harden with it. Give him 8 points now. Here's Mitchell. Jones grabs the board.
Operating from mid-range, that's a shot he likes. I mean, I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A. Basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Here's Murray after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Pickett. Shoots over Allen. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Last time they met was in Cleveland.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
Here's Pickett. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. It's Jokic, high post. Count the basket. He has 6. And Harden's got the ball here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 3. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Now here's Harden. 23 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
In total command of the offense. The passing was insane, especially when you consider how many points he put up.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And so here's Denver. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Hardaway. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Merrill, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Nance finds Schroeder. And he lobs it up, and Nance with the slam.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Here's Brown. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Brown against Schroeder. Pass to Merrill. Fires the 3. And Cleveland another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Nuggets trail by 3. Brown scanning the floor. It's Brown on the wing. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. Brown passes to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Here's Hardaway. Money from the wing. Hardaway's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot, BA. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Brian, back over to you.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Nance the screen. Schroeder passes to Nance. And Nance with the slam.
You have to respect Schroeder's speed and try to cut him off. But when you do that, it leaves room to pitch it to the roller.
Outside, Brown. from 13. Ellis with a rebound. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Nance from behind the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
Brown against Schroeder. Nance with a screen on Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot off that time. Christian Brown getting it done for Denver. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
They've got Tim Hardaway, Murray out there with Bruce Brown. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Holmes in at the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
Maybe not the title you want, but Jamal Murray's probably the best player never named an All-Star.
Yeah, interesting. It's kind of like being the last player or the best player not to win a major in golf. I mean, he is a devastating, lethal scorer and a really good passer, too. And he's been right there on the cusp. I think it speaks more to the strength and quality of talent in the West than it does to Jamal Murray's lack of ability. I mean, he's an all-star caliber player for sure.
Brown, no good. Cavaliers trail by 5. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 13 now.
A proven scorer. When Harden gets into a flow like this, he can pile up the points.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. To the wing, right side. Hardaway from outside. Ellis with a rebound. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an efficient 57% tonight. On the wing, Harden. Over Holmes. Misses off the right iron. Denver leading by 3. Outside Murray. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Valanciunas. Got a hand on it. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Nance. Six on the shot clock. Murray for 3. Murray from deep.
Immensely confident in his game. Murray doesn't think twice about pulling the trigger from deep, nor should he.
Harden against Murray. Harden surveying the D. 4-3. Harden missing again.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Brown finds Holmes. And here's Murray. Kick out to Brown. launches it. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
Hey, Brown is a quality shooter. We've seen him shoot 40% from 3 for a season.
Three-pointer, Harden. Cleveland again missing.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And the shot goes down.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Strawler comes in for Holmes. Cleveland also making some changes. Bryant comes in for Nance. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Ellis. On defense, the Nuggets. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Harden finds Bryant. Here's Merrill, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Strawler. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Hardaway on the wing. That three's off the mark. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 11-point game. Inside. Merrill, that's good. Merrill's got 5.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray deciding where to go with it. Outside, Brown. Back to Jokic. Jokic using his strength inside.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
And here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Pass to Tomlin. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Murray. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Here's Strawler. He had 19 points in the win against the Bulls in Chicago. Jokic. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. For Cleveland, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Left side, Harden. Down low. Here's Bryant inside. Covered by Jokic. And that one's good. Bryant. The Nuggets lead by 9. Now Murray. Coming off a 28-point game against the Bulls in Chicago.
So much of the offense ran through him. Looking at the assist total, we saw how unselfish he can be. And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Tomlin. And it's rejected. It's Brown on the wing. Checked by Mitchell. Brown, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Tomlin. Here's Mitchell. A strong move by Mitchell inside.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot. Doesn't let the contact slow him down.
On the wing, Murray. Jokic the screen. Shot on the wing, and he hits the jumper. That's 10 points for Nikola Jokic.
The reliable option he's been tonight. He's their safety valve for sure.
Outside Mitchell. On the wing, Harden. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Harden's got 15 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
For 3, Hardaway. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
This is Hardaway Jr.'s bread and butter. Really lethal off the catch.
Here's Harden. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strother. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. He has 6.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Harden with a bucket. Everyone has their opinion on the game, and some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17. Bryant a screen on Murray. Fires from deep. And it's Harden again missing.
A chilly quarter for him offensively, trying to get warmed up.
Releases. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Three-pointer, Harden. And it's Harden again missing.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
Tipped. And he's able to get it back. And that one's good. Strother. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. And he drops it in from the low post. Jokic has got 12.
Jokic just shrugging off the contact. Made that shot look a lot easier than it really was.
Bryant, the pass to Mitchell. Harden against Murray. Right side Harden. Pass to Bryant from the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Really good sequence right there. Harden attacks, then moves the ball, and they end up with the 3.
2 minutes remaining in the
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing tomorrow play.
Different look for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for Strother. Brown comes in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Bryant. Wade comes in for Tomlin. Tyson, he's checked in for Merrill. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Harden. Jokic with it. 12 points for him. Outside Hardaway. And again, it's Denver missing. The Cavaliers trail by 14. A minute 35 left in the second. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Schroeder has worked to become a proficient shooter off the catch. You know, that was not a strength of his coming into the league.
Pass to Hardaway. The three ball. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Wade. Still no points. Hardaway on the wing. Tries from 6 feet. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
Brown is deceptively explosive, and he can surprise defenders with that burst he has inside.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Brown.
Look, every season Christian Brown continues to show improvement, and that is a testament to his work ethic. He's got great passion and work ethic. That combination allows you to improve.
And Brown drops them both. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Schroeder. There's 48 seconds left in the second. The 3 from Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
Outside Brown. Pass to Pickett. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists in the game. Outside Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
First personal.
Cleveland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Shooting for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell. At the line for 1.
Free throw, no good. And Denver pushing it up now. Here's Jones. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that's the half. It's Denver. They lead by 14. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the 3rd quarter started.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, right now for Denver, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Where's the perimeter, D? I see no sense of urgency, and those boys are getting scorched.
Big fella, you might be able to guard the perimeter better right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's take a step back.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the 3rd quarter.
After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
The Nuggets lead by 14. On the court for the Cavaliers, we've got Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen out there with Dean Wade. Then it's James Harden, and it's Tyson in at the small forward. Here's Pickett. Here's Murray. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Murray's got 17 points.
At his most explosive, Murray is a wrecking ball. And the way he's going tonight, he might just knock this entire building down.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Here's the three. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Wade. Mitchell, a screen on Jokic. Wade, that's good. Wade's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Outside Brown. Here's Murray. The shot won't fall. Harden with the defensive effort. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for Cleveland, trailing by 13. Outside Mitchell. There's the 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Here's Pickett. He's got 6. Jokic, a screen. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Harden. And there's the screen. Fires for 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice little bounce in this step since the break. 3 for 4 to start the half.
To the inside. Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
Here's Tyson, guarded by Brown. Here's Tyson. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. Back to Allen. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, I like seeing Allen get this kind of position because you give him the rock there, and he can take care of the rest.
Outside Murray. Launches a 3. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Wow, the concentration by Mitchell.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
The top 10 in the league at block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And about their three-point shooting, it's the consistency that strikes me. They're not ranked number 2 in the league because they're streaky. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Brown. Pass to Murray. Whoa, Murray getting it done in tight.
Murray doing whatever it takes to find a shot. Dynamic play from Jamal.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back to you.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Basket counts.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player, there's some buyer's remorse. But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant.
Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. Pass to Wade. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Pickett. The Nuggets lead by 8. Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Murray for 3. Counted from distance. Murray's got 22 points.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
Three-pointer, Harden. The shot, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Denver moving it around. Here's Wade. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Outside Harden. And here's Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. A shot from the high post. Yep, count it. Mitchell's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And with some time here, let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. In the third spot, Cleveland.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Cavaliers on D. 9-point game. Now Jokic. 14 points for him. Knocks down the triple. Murray's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's putting on a commanding performance here. He's hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
Here's Mitchell. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Pass to Pickett. Outside Brown, outside Jones. The 3 is up. And it's Tyson with a rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
The one thing we know for sure about Harden, he does not shy away from contact.
First team foul.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
That's good from Harden.
If you want to know how clever Harden is as a player, just take a look at his one-on-one game, the way he can pretty much beat any defender. Quite impressive.
Now here's Murray. He's got 25. Pass to Brown. Outside Hardaway. Jokic the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Hardaway, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. On the wing, Mitchell to the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Cleveland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here for the Nuggets. Strawther's checked in for Jones. And it's Brown in for Brown. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Nance, he's checked in for Wade. And that one misses. And Clark, a young player who's putting it together. Julian Strawther.
Yeah, I liked him in college, and I think with experience and as he gets more comfortable, he'll shoot it with confidence and really be an impactful player.
Murray finds Jokic. Denver needs to get off a shot. Murray for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 13 points in this quarter.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Back to Harden from outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Shoots over Nance. Jokic, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Now here's Merrill. Now Harden, defended by Murray. Harden, the pass to Nance. Outside Mitchell. Nance with a screen on Brown. From deep, Mitchell. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
I don't think there's any question about it. I mean, as long as he keeps knocking them down, they might as well keep going back to the well. No reason to let it run dry. Keep firing that thing.
So it's Denver now, after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Hardaway's shot is good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Tyson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. Nance against Jokic. Right side Brown. Murray from outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell, the pass to Nance. Pass to Tyson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Nance the screen. Lets the 3 fly. The shot by Tyson, no good. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Hardaway finds Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. They grab their own miss. And Jokic throws it down hard.
When Jokic is rolling like this, it's a beautiful thing to watch, and there's not a lot the defense can do. The Joker, as a matchup, is a nightmare.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Tomlin's checked in for Cleveland. Schroeder comes in for Harden. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. Nance with a screen on Hardaway. And it's Mitchell, the miss. Denver leading by 11. Pass to Brown. And here's Jokic. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Strawther from deep. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Strother's got 11.
Classic Jokic move right there. The defense is drawn to him inside, so he sends the ball right back out. He plays with such a high IQ.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 31.
First in scoring, and they're sitting at number 2 in the NBA in field goal percentage. They've got a smart offensive system in place. You won't see them forcing shots too often.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game. And the first one at the line is good. Ellis is checked in for Mitchell. And so he hits both. 52 seconds left in the third. Schroeder against Brown. Hardaway, the pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. The three. Hey, and 6 attempts. He's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Cavaliers trail by 15. Merrill outside. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Najee.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Brown passes to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. This one for 3. No good that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Nuggets on top, up by 15. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Jamal Murray, also Bruce Brown out there. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Strother in at the power forward position. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Murray after Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Pass to Hardaway. And the step-back jumper is good. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
And here's Harden. Back to Ellis. Lets it go from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. Hardaway, the pass to Brown. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Pass to Valanciunas. Count it. Valanciunas has got his first basket.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Outside Harden. Now here's Merrill. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. The 3 is up. Doesn't go for him.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Three-pointer, Harden. Rebound by the Nuggets. Brown's got his 5th rebound in this one. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. There's a screen from downtown. The shot, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Harden. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
Jokic is checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Find the lane. One shot.
From a sixth man of the year to MVP, James Harden has had a lot of different roles in the NBA, and he's excelled at every one of them.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hardaway from outside. He drops it from range.
Hardaway Jr. rises and fires with great confidence from there.
Harden finds Mitchell. Here's Tomlin. Nance outside. Now here's Mitchell. Outside Harden. And it's in there. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Jokic. Outside Hardaway. The three. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Hardaway's got 20 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The three from Mitchell. Big response from Mitchell.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Pass to Strother. Here's Murray, defended by Harden. Murray passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Tonight it's been all Joker all the time. He's been pouring it on here.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's Tomlin for 3. And that one's good. Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 37.
Rising to the challenge. He's given them everything he's got.
Murray with it. And he makes it. 30 points in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. 17 points was their biggest margin. Denver moving it around. Jokic, good.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Harden. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Another guy who can light up the scoreboard. Harden is a stat sheet stuffer.
Jokic the screen. Murray passes to Jokic. Back to Murray. Pulls up. And again, it's Denver converting.
Murray's shooting, probably the strongest part of his game. Absolutely exceptional. Whenever the ball is coming off his fingers like that, my assumption is it's good.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Harden. Back to Mitchell. Tries a 10-footer. Rebounded by Denver. Strother's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. Here's Strawther. Three-pointer. Ellis with a rebound. To the wing on the left. Now here's Mitchell. Nance outside. Pass to Mitchell from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Murray. Defended by Harden. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now here's Harden. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
A different look for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for Strawther. Brown comes in for Hardaway, and it's Pickett in for Brown. Cleveland also making some changes. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Wade comes in for Tomlin, and it's Tyson in for Ellis.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simple.
From deep, Mitchell. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Harden against Murray. Here's Wade. Back to Harden. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic is...
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Offensive board. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside Harden. Pass to Mitchell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mitchell's got 44.
Even if this game doesn't go their way, he has to be proud of his performance tonight.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Pickett. Shoots a three. Cleared away by Mitchell.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Nasty right there. Oh, my goodness, that was wicked.
What a nasty finish.
How about the hops for a guy that long? Allen enjoying throwing it down like that. Bam!
Now here's Jokic. Oh, touches it off the glass.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elemental. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Jokic against Allen. Jokic up top. Brown fires. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 20 points.
The defense has to get out when Brown is out there on the perimeter. He can do damage from out there.
Up top, Harden. Defended by Murray. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
Most definitely. I mean, going down 2-0 would have made their 3rd and final meeting of the season really difficult to win, but now they'll go into it with confidence and really liking their chances.
And what a huge performance it was for Nikola Jokic.
What a night. Doing it all. A triple-double. It takes a special player to do that. You have to enjoy watching this guy play.
Here's Murray. After the basket by Cleveland. Jokic. And he powers it down. One-handed.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it. They've done it.
James Harden.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jokic in the post. He's against Allen. The 3 is in!
We've seen Murray shoot it at over a 40% clip for a season. To me, I think that's a sign of a really good shooter.
So no problem for Denver as they get the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
All right, to Allie LaForce with our player of the game.
Nikola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. It's when we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nikola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.